Bananas! Hello, can you hear me? Am I distorted? Wow! Let's make it this volume about. So, oh my god, everything is... Oh my god, why? Okay. Hello? Hello? Am I back? Do I exist? I have like lost frames as fuck, but let's hope this will be fine. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I hope I'm not distorted. Hi, Lena. Hi, Computer Killer. Let's balance the drum. Yes. Hi, Mike. I hope everyone is doing amazing today. I sure know I am. I think I am. So my connection quality is kind of shit today. Not really sure why, but I will try to fix that. Actually, let me go grab some power. Maybe bringing my phone closer to the computer will do something, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, I guess. I'm now gonna put my phone right onto the computer. Maybe that will give me a better connection quality, but it looks like it's kind of shit connection quality today. Anyway, I want to try if that works. No, it does not. What if I turn it on? Okay, something's happening. Okay, something's happening. Oh, look, it works. Nice. Okay, we have this cam and we have this cam. Perfect. We have all the cams we need. But as you can see, as you can see, the drum is missing because we need to go grab it. I actually don't know where it is. Oh, it's there. It has become a bit heavy by now. But yeah, so am I actually back? Can someone in chat please confirm if I am back or if I'm just disappeared? So the thing is, as we lost time, I'm a fucking god. I need proper internet up here. It's horrible. But I think now the rate is actually good. But I don't know if I have a connection in chat. Do I have a connection in chat? Chat, are you here? Am I live? I'm paranoid. I'm gonna check on my own phone if I can find my own stream. Puppy is here. Okay, Mike confirmed. We are here. You can see me. Good. Okay. So, I need to get better internet up here. Critic, hi. Okay. So the problem that we were facing is so the problem that we were facing is that this thing is as straight as I am, and with that I mean not straight at all, and c'est très bad, wie so wanted, and so to fix that, we need to balance the drum so when it spins, it doesn't cause those many vibrations. I'm just not sure if at this point I'm not very sure if the vibrations are actually from the drum or the 3D printed gears that I have. And to figure that out, I guess we're gonna undo the motor. There we go. Now the drum is free spinning. And it spins relatively good. So it should automatically balance when I spin it. That's something Computer Killer suggested. It should automatically find its low spot, which it looks like it is doing. So I guess this is the low spot. So I guess there must be white added to here. Oh my god, the stream connection isn't very great. Huh. I hope those cutouts will not become a regularity today. My internet is not very... So for context, I am on my mobile hotspot here. Because there is no proper internet to be had up here. And that's a bit the problem. Okay, so if I let it idle and just come to where it is... Then if I add weight up here, which I will probably do in form of a little bit of hot glue, with a little bit of luck, I might actually get it balanced somewhat. But we need to find that out, right? So let's actually go to the... Ah! Oh my fucking god. Fuck you, Misa. Oh my god. I hate you so much. I regret having put that down there. I haven't recovered from that scare at the moment. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, adding weight. Yeah, I wanted to get another hot glue stick. I like sticks. There we go. Oh, by the way, I have something in the mail. Go say thank you to my Patreons. And if you aren't a Patreon yet, I highly recommend becoming a Patreon. Go say thank you to the Patreons. Ah! Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god. So what I wanted to say is I bought full body tracking for my avatar for the streams up here. Holy shit, that took a while to get my brain together. Misa, you're distracting me. You're mean. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fart. Okay, so here we go. I thought those soundboard bits might be funny, but I slowly start to regret having them. Maybe like I'll just it doesn't have to be balanced in the middle, I guess. So I'll just point a bit of glue here and just... Oh no, it hasn't come out yet. I don't know if that will work. Maybe I'll just put it on the outside, actually. I don't know if it will stick to it either. But we'll figure it out if it... Hi, Shuriken! They are funny. Okay. Still going back. Okay, maybe the weight is a bit more. So let's go just find something a bit more heavy than a little bit of hot glue. So they... maybe like this piece of iron. This is quite a significant weight. I don't know, this could also just be too much. Maybe this is also too early in the hot glue gun for it to... No, no, it works. So is it now straighter? No, 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 now it is way heavier down there. Huh. Well, I guess this was too much weight. Luckily, I added it with a hot glue gun, so I can also just remove it as easily. Maybe I need to get something that isn't steel. Maybe like aluminium. Oh my god, is my stream disconnected again? Yeah, the stream is disconnected again. What the fuck? I'm gonna restart my internet real quick. Okay, so I restarted my internet. Maybe I am now back for good. Hopefully, please. Okay, so I have this aluminum thing. And I'm going to push this onto here. Oh my god, that didn't hold at all. Cool. I guess, well, let's just try it again then. There we go. Okay, so does this now balance it a bit more? No. It's definitely still not balanced. Now it's too heavy on this side again. So even that very relatively light piece of aluminium is too heavy. Yeah, okay. So we need something much smaller, much lighter, I guess. So... No, this is something proper. So I have this piece of wood. If I cut this down to like some sort of size, and with a little bit of luck, I can use this. How do I cut this the most efficient way? I could just use a knife, I'd say. And then, like, something to drag the knife along. I shouldn't make so fast movements when I'm, like, streaming with a POV. Or else I'm gonna make some people sick in chat. Here we go. And... there we go. Ah. Oh my god. This wood behaves more like cardboard than actual wood. So, okay. Now this. Now we're gonna go to that. And we're gonna glue that. We're gonna glue that to the top here. Okay. Hi, Selvan! Wow! Okay, so now... Whoa! I think it runs smoother. Okay. This side is still a bit heavier. So let's put a bit more of this shit into here. Okay, I still need a bit more weight. This is probably too much, but let's just add this, I guess. Okay. I could possibly go to this. This is probably more interesting. Oh, this didn't hold at all. Well, let's try this again. So we could then like technically weigh it. Woo! Have you seen that? Looks very balanced. This looks balanced to me. Or at least balanced enough. Let's put the thing back. The motor back. So, and now I wonder... It definitely doesn't run round anymore. With the wheel. That's something I noticed. But it runs a lot smoother. Yeah, it runs a lot smoother than it did before. So now, to not piss off my neighbors, I'm going to grab something soft, like this, and I'm gonna place the whole thing onto this thing. So it is a little bit suspended. And when I now turn it on, I should not feel that much in the floor. Or that's the hope. Hi? Oh. Ah. I would need to... Oh my god, nothing works. Perfect. I mean, I could still suspend it a little bit further. I could probably... Yeah, crash kit engineering time. Yes, absolutely. So I could still suspend it, like maybe in something other that is a bit more soft. Maybe this? Maybe this. Okay, here we go. I'll take this. This is super soft. I'll take those in the corner. And this should then definitely take out all the vibrations. Yeah, this is a good suspension. Yes. I'm not sure if it's enough, but we'll figure it out, I guess. So now I'm going to replace those screws with shorter ones because I don't want to. So, because I don't want to. Whoops. So there we go. So I don't drill through the table. That's what I'm talking about. Very stable. So, okay. And now, but now, this ain't that. Now this is touching. This is not good. Now I broke this. Oh shit. Look, I broke this because this is now touching. For some oddballs reason. I need to probably undo the screw a bit. No, I'm actually... No, this is... Oh, shit. Maybe I can screw this in properly? And... Here we go. Okay, so this... But, this... Okay, this now obviously touches, but, I'm just gonna remove this. Because this was shit anyway. We're just gonna remove this. Oh, shit. No! This wasn't the plan of all of this. I maybe need a knife or something to scrape this off here. Like this. I might also go and take a piss in a second. Which is inconvenient because I need to go to the other building for that. That's maybe a bit too sharp for this job. I'm not sure. Let me go get the scraper, the plastic scraper of the 3D printer. Maybe that will work. Who knows? Oh yeah, surprisingly well. Crazy. A tool designed for doing exactly that job does that job very good. Wait, can I also do this? Oh yeah, technically that works. But I'm not planning to do that now. But I fucked this one here, I think. So maybe I'll do this instead and go backwards. With a little bit of luck, I can get this off. This is a much less strong tape for some reason. I don't really know why. Okay, let me just... Yeah, there he goes. Do we have some like... Do we have like some sort of solvent? Can I dissolve the... Let's just try it. What do we have to lose? If there's an easy way, I'll take it. And... Question, how is furry erotism not illegal? I have no clue. I don't even know what furry erotism is. And if you're questioning it how it's not illegal, I may not want to know what it is either. Does it disappear? It just smells like shit. Close it. Huh? Why are you asking that question? Of course I am dumb. I'm not sure if that has done anything. I think it has done something. I think this feels easier to remove. But I'm not sure. Wait, let me try again. Oh yeah, I can definitely definitely dissolve the tape though. And I don't want to make this. Yeah, it kind of dissolves the glue, I think. But it doesn't really help in our cause here. This is quite annoying. Can I also just like remove all of this shit? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna finish this here. So... Okay. And I have also an idea regarding mounting the tape, because I was like thinking of how about I mount the tape in wrong direction, in reverse, basically, because the shiny side of the tape is the plastic tape and the matte side of the tape. Why you put ads, huh? Wait, you're faking ads. What? Faking ads? I'm not faking ads. I think first from Twitch. Yeah, you're aha, that. Yeah, that's just Twitch being Twitch. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove it like that, and then maybe with a little bit of luck. So this is definitely not round anymore, though. I'm gonna. Where's my? Yeah, subscribing, turbo, or ad blocker. No, I think Twitch actually successfully made it so you can't have an ad blocker anymore. I think they actually put the ads into the stream so you can't block it. Okay, so it's definitely not running round anymore, like, still. You can hear how it is, like, blocking up here. Oh, shit. god, This is not a very good cutting tool, I see. Okay. So the thing is, I may break shit, but that won't stop me from trying. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid, okay? I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna try if I can cut it. Okay, this does not work. Okay, we're making progress. This is sounding amazing. I built a lathe! I built a lathe, but it doesn't look like it's working that great. It's definitely removing something. But I don't think this is helping much. Yeah, this is this seems to work fairly good. I didn't know that ferrite could be a good cutting tool, but apparently it is. So let's wait, hold on. Let's file down some of this. Actually, why am I using this? I have better tools for that, or do I? Yes, I do. Nice. Okay, it's getting better with the scraping noises. I think it's just here where it's still scraping. It's here. we go. The thing is, the difficult thing is that I'm also filing off the fucking adhesive, which is kind of not the point that I want to make. Let's just get a little bit of this scraping stuff. Actually, do I still have of this solvent? Let's actually put a little bit of this solvent. Oh my god, why the fuck? Ah. The music stopped. Let's put the music back. Let's put a little bit of cleaner. Let's take a little bit of more. That worked surprisingly not bad. Okay. Okay, so okay. Good. Okay, so now we have a relatively round thing. But I broke my my core, which is unfortunate. But I needed probably a new one anyway. Yeah, well, shit though. That means we have core winding streams, guys. Core winding stream. Oh no, I broke my core. Can I super glue it back together? Or maybe just like put it with the sticky tape. Hope the glue holds. Maybe. Maybe like put a little bit of hot glue in here. Oh my god, my hot glue is not hot anymore. And now we need to wait till the hot glue is hot again. I don't need that anymore. So... oh damn, rewinding time. Yes, yay, another 4-hour rewinding time. Exactly. No, I don't want to rewind. We're gonna fix that core. I don't respect. But while this is heating up, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I don't know why it pauses the music every time I push a button. It does. Fucking funny, I don't know why. Oh my god. Fix it, I got hot gluing the shit out of it. Hot gluing the shit out of his super rally technique. That's true. Okay, fair. So I am legally allowed to hot glue shit. I see. Wouldn't it be smart to have the hot glue gun be like this? Because then the hot glue doesn't seep out. But, you know, who am I to judge? I don't design those things. Okay, so now just need to make the face be even again. I think this looks good. It is encouraged, in fact. In fact. So okay, now I'll just hot glue this some more. And I'm gonna... This is way too flexible. This shouldn't be this flexible. I'm gonna remove this. And I'm going to put those two together with a good bit of hot glue. Can you guys see? Hi RFM. I mean, you can 3D print a holder for your hot glue gun. Yeah, exactly. That was something that I was thinking of. How are you doing, RFM? And also, just generally, chat. How are you doing, chat? I hope you're doing fine. Just like me. Yeah, and just as I thought... the touching point of this... Okay, no, it's still fairly straight. Okay, so now we need to put another tape on here again. Not with hot glue though. I'm gonna turn off the hot glue gun again, because I'm gonna smother hot glue everywhere. So do I find a better way to attach the tape to the drum than tape? Than the sticky tape? Do I have some sort of super glue or something? Yeah, I thought like a thing that holds the hot glue gun in this position, so the hot glue stick is pulled downwards and not flows throughout. But I don't know. So to have some sort of more efficient, then, because like I need to be fairly precise in putting stuff here, which I am not very precise with working, if you haven't figured that out yet. And I am not very precise when it comes to attaching things or cutting things to length. Some plastic have a higher metal potential. How hot glue gun it? Hot glue gets about like 150 degrees. And the gun on the outside shouldn't get that hot. So you should be able to just print PLA. And if you want to be super sure, you can print it from PTG, which will be definitely enough. I think I don't have a glue that is just quickly apply like super glue. I don't think I have that. So I guess tape it is. I am thinking... Yeah, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna do it the exact same way as we did last time. And it should be fine, I guess. It's a fairly precise work thing, but why do I have to care? It's fine anyway. Jesus Christ, come on. There we go, and... There we go. There we go. And... Perfect. It is not straight though. This it doesn't really matter on the first cut though. I am going to get that thing. We're gonna cut a little bit too much. I'd rather have too much than not enough. So, and now we are going to do the thing that we already fucked up a couple of times. So we're gonna probably fuck it up again, as much as I know myself. So here we go. We're gonna grab that on that side and we're gonna drag it. Oh my god. Not on the keyboard though, please. So, okay. So we have a nice bit of working space here. I shouldn't move that fast. Okay, so then... Gonna here. And now... I should find some tape of that is shorter. Because that tape is too long. Why do I not have scissors up here? That's actually a good question. So I should go and buy scissors next time I'm at the store. Having scissors would be kind of like a nice thing to have. Oh my god, I shouldn't have cut that off. I could have just used it to attach shit. No, whatever. That should do here, and... Okay, this holds. And now, with a little bit of luck, we can attach this. To here. Okay, this went down almost perfectly. Scaringly well, to be honest. Now I just need to cut it out correctly with my cutting tool that I can't find because it's here. Okay, so. And so I'm going to cut here first. And then I'm gonna stick it down here. So, okay, now I should be able to cut. Okay. I'm getting better at this every time. Okay, we fucked it up a little bit all the way at the end. But, I guess that's excusable. Okay, so then this can probably gonna wind that on like a different coil or something. I'm gonna wind it here. No, I'm gonna wind it onto here because, like, you know, it needs to be here. Okay. So. Okay, so now we need to again draw a line so we get it on there somewhat straight. I think I have my marker still. This is not a straight line, to be honest. I think I should do it fast. Okay. The pen is getting absolutely fucked. But, you know. So there we have our nice blue line. Which is almost full, but, it's fine. And then we're gonna add the tape to it. There's also a kink in it. So let's actually use the other side, because the other side is not kinked. And also not cut. So with a little bit of luck, so, but what we also learned today is that once that head crashes, how many streams until that poor pen dies? Good question. I don't know. It will live forever. Not kink, that's not fun. Exactly, it will live forever. Yeah, not kinked is not fun. Ah! Lily Anatia, thank you so much for your sub. 11 months already. Hi Computer Killer, welcome back. I did balance it by adding just random pieces of wood and hot glue into the drum. It seems to work quite well actually. For some reason. Now I'm putting a new coat of of tape onto it. We also figured out, after I balanced the drum, that crashing the drum is actually quite fatal. And we should possibly avoid it by any means. So... So there we go. So, that's nice. You should dynamic balance stand better than nothing. Wait, what do you mean crashing the drum? Like head crash? Yes, exactly. So basically what happened is the head for some reason touched the drum and like really badly scratched it up. Okay, so let's use this to push it down very firmly. Yeah, to push all those things out. So, and now this should be a fairly flawless trace. And now I should be able to center this on the tape. So, wait, you need to use the opaque side of the drum for better readability, writability. I think I did use the opaque side of the tape, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I did use the opaque side. I did use the right side. But can I also, while we are already at that, let me turn on the hot glue again, because we need it later in a second anyway. But also I want to attach the things to the drum properly. So, and now I'm gonna take... I want to take a sheet of paper. So this is the thickest side. Oh, that was just the lights, probably. Yeah, probably. Possibly. So, okay, now I wanna just make sure we don't have short circuits here. That would be ideal. And no broken wires either. But I have not yet done hot thing. I need to wait for the hot glue to get hot. Yeah, I mean, it's both sides a little bit glossy, but one side is more glossy than the other, of course. Okay, so... the idea to do everything with tape was a funny idea. But, also a very stupid one. So we gonna go back from that, and we're going to encase everything in here in a little bit of hot glue. So we can avoid having short circuits. That's basically the idea. Okay, now I need some lower grit sandpaper. This is shit sandpaper, not lower grit. This is lower shit sandpaper. Are you planning to write the tape this type, or did you make an or did you make that amplifier I told you about? No, I have not yet made that amplifier. I have tried to make that amplifier and it did somehow not work because I am big stupid. Or something. I tried making some amplifier stuff, but I sadly did not get it to work. For some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't really know either. My question now is I need to kind of like smooth this. And I thought I had sandpaper somewhere that was a bit better than this 80 grit sandpaper. But apparently I don't. Or I don't here. I don't know where the fuck I have sandpaper. I thought I had, but can't find it. You know, like sometimes I'm lacking the most basic things, like sandpaper. I guess we're gonna take a file. The file's gonna hate it, but you know, like... Okay. 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 So now I think this should be fine. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna take that paper. Maybe can I get a smaller paper? This is just like such a huge chunk. There is my little piece of paper. Or not? First of all, I need more hot glue. I think I'm gonna run out of hot glue soon if I'm continuing with that. So there we go. So, okay. Okay, so now this is mounted almost correctly. So now I'm just gonna move this a little bit to here. Okay, so it's the... Okay, so it's not touching. So, with a little bit of luck, we can get this to work. So, okay. We have so. And now when I do this, and now I'm gonna hook it up in the wrong polarity again. Okay, so this is working. Good. Okay, so we have restored it to the previous thing, but more round. So what we now need to do is we need to build some sort of amplifier to write our signals to the drum. And I don't think it's going to work good, but I'll say it might work. What do you mean with you don't know if it's gonna work good? With an amplifier? Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I am considering building the amplifier out of vacuum tubes, just by the fact that first I kind of know how to do that, and second it's gonna be driven with high voltage anyway, so why not doing it that way in the first place? So I guess that's what we're doing. So let me research real quick, because recorded you need 5 kilohertz AC and the DC input as the signal. Wait, do I need the DC input as well? I thought I can just modulate the AC signal. Or do I need the AC signal constantly? And then the... If you push enough DC through magnetides with brute force. No, I was like thinking... Now we need Yano. Can someone spam ping Yano? We need Yano. We need a Yano. Well, definitely not my field of expertise. It should be fairly easy. I'm just searching up if I can find some random ass values. To get the output to what we need. RF. I'm just gonna use like a output pentode, which should be like some sort of EF 184. No, I think that's a signal pentode. Where do I have the CC tubes? Let's wait. Hold on. I have selected the wrong view. Need to take this. Okay, so some sort of. We have what do we have here? That's ECH. The CH tubes. Are those F tubes? What are you? What are you? CL tubes. Those are L tubes. PL81. Wait, isn't L like a heptode? No, H isn't a heptode. You need an AC signal. The one you found previously is constantly as long as you wish to record. Then you need to apply a DC signal to a coil, strong one, like 100 milliamp with the data you wish to record onto the tape. That's what I think. So the DC signal is a lower frequency AC signal, I think, like a digital square wave, right? Like PL81. What is a PL81? PL81. DC is data. But like DC is also like a square wave, right? Output pen for line deflection. What frequency can you do? Anode current, resistance. AC to drive the coil, linear it just means and then you just put a 1 DC, like a 100 milliamp current for a 1 and no 100 milliamp for the current for a 0. Am I guessing, or am I understanding this correctly? Oh, that's a PL tube. I don't want to have one that is yeah, that's 21 volts heater. No thanks. I need a... I think it works like that. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. That sounds not bad. Do I have something I have so much of? That's CF. That's CF. But those aren't output tubes. Where the frick do I have my sorted? Those are CC tubes, right? CC tubes. Oh, I dropped tubes. Where the fuck does that go? PL200, that goes here. ECL here. Technically that would be it. PCL84. I need a Yano. I am too stupid for this. ECH81. I think with an ECH81 I could do it, but I would like to have like just a L, like a PL or something. What are you? PCL, 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 ECL. Oh, that's not bad. PCL. What do we have here? EF83. I could just use those EF, but I would like to use those for logic. PF, EF. I could look into my yeah, I could look into my data in my Google sheet to find out. I'm not sure though because I didn't really find it nice, but I found the bits and bobs online. I need a tube for amplification for that 500 kilohertz signal, and then I have to bias the tube. Wait, hold on. Then I have to bias the tube with my DC signal, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken, then I have to PL95. But 95 sounds like a shit. I need an L tube. So I need some sort of L tube. Do I have EL tubes? EL. I have EL41s, EL84s, but I don't have a lot of those. EL8. Okay, I have EL84s and 81s. How many do I have? Okay, 81 I have 3. 84 I have 22. Is an EL84 good? Let me check. EL84. Is that made for this? I think that's for audio as well. For using AC mains operated. Okay. Characteristics. Amplifier. I don't know. I don't know if the EL84 is... I need someone who knows. Wait. I'm gonna ping Yano. Where the fuck is Yano? We need a Yano. So here we go. I pinged Yano. It was an AF audio frequency amplifier. Yeah, I thought so. So EL is probably not happening. I could ECL 8. I have a lot of ECL and F tube. Oh, so EL is okay. So I need an EF. I mean, I have an EF80. I have a bunch of EF80s. I also have a bunch of EF89s. How many do I have of those? 114. So what does an EF89 do? EF89. So let's look at the datasheet for that. So it is HF amplifier. Yeah, that does sound good. It does do... Yeah, it's for RF amplification. So I can do... Just looking at how much millivolts, milliamps. It does do like 11 milliamps though. So it's not that much. Like anode participation is like 12 milliamps. But I need big tube. Yeah, I see. So the small tubes are not very good for that. Do I have big tube for that? Like and I need a bunch of them. That's kind of the problem. Like big tube, but many of them. Why? And maybe I have a couple of those. 6K7s. But like, I don't know if I have enough big tubes. Maybe like a PL504 would do. Do I have a I think those are for audio again, but PL504. Yeah, I've already 26 of those. Yeah, that sounds good enough. And I know that I haven't inventorized all of them. So I think I can get PL504s from friends if required. Okay, so then let's get a socket for that. I think I have sockets. If I'm not mistaken, that should be a socket that fits. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, so a PL504. What is actually I need to find PL504? There we go. We have our tube. That can do 16 watts at 250 milliamps. Yeah, that's a lot better than what we had before, right? Okay, so now it's made for horizontal sweep. Oh yeah, what is 27 volts heater? That's a bit annoying, but whatever. It's made with 15 kilohertz in mind. That's a lot less than 500, right? Maybe I can still do it. There's a lot of graphs. Does it show how fast it is? The inner electrocapacitance. I think it says it here. Anode to grid number 1 is like 1.7 picofarad. And grid to number 1 heater is like nothing. So, it might be good. Hi, Lemon Nerd. Hi. Okay, so if I just... So then I just make a normal pentode configuration. And use it as an amplifier. So the anode, that's the anode. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay. So I need the input signal capacitively coupled to the grid 2, I believe? And then grid 1 goes to... No. Grid 1 goes to my signal. Grid 2 goes to anode via resistor. And grid 3 goes to ground. Oh, grid 3 is already tied to ground. And then... Okay, so grid 2 then goes to anode. Okay. Hey, remember you need a preamp for the PL because it's a big tube. Yeah, but like I think the function generator already has quite a good output. Like it already has like 10 volts output. Big to big. Or 20 volts even. So it might be enough. Or do you think I need a preamp? I would rather not have to build a preamp as well. That would be one more thing to debug. But I'm just gonna... You need exactly 10 volt to operate it within its limits. Yeah, so it should be enough, I think. Okay, so let me go grab a random ass resistor. Like, how about 100k? If I can find it. No, I'm gonna take 220k. Like this. Good. I think that should be all we need. Should be stupidly simple. So this... Yeah, this goes to the anode. A bit below the maximum should be fine. Okay, good. I can of course tweak the voltages. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. That goes to the anode. So I need a wire. Let's go get a wire. Here we go. We're gonna make our own anode cap, I guess. There we go, and here. There we go. Solder this to here. The most ugly solder joints on earth, but who gives? Okay, here we go. Anode. Oh my god, that doesn't hold. That should maybe be like that. So, and then we have that here is the cathode. That goes to the ground. So I now need a power supply to power the heater. I'm gonna take a couple of those things. Can I maybe like I have an idea. Maybe like this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use other ones. So doesn't matter which way the heater is powered anyway. I'm gonna make this as dirty and quick as possible. And then the filament is the ones on the way opposite. So here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that makes... Oh, then... Okay, I'm definitely not powering it with the correct voltage. That's not very good. Because my power supply only goes to 18 volts. I need 27, so I need 10 more volts. Well, I didn't take that into calculation. Wait, isn't this like 300 milliamps? Yeah, I'm at 240 milliamps. So... No, I'm at 240 milliamps. I think this shouldn't be that bad. Or I can use the 5 volts to boost it a little bit. I'm gonna do something sketchy. Maybe I'll get away with it. I have a 5 volt section. Three hundred milliamps. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the tube is getting warm. Good. And then we're gonna... And then my my anode goes here, of course. $230 milliamps probably enough. Yeah. Okay, anode. I don't know which way the voltage here comes out. So we need to figure that out. I still remember how I was fucking dead scared of this power supply that I built. And now I'm very casual about using it. Thank you. Thank you, Remy. Okay, so the plus is on the outside. Perfect. You even removed the pretty song. No, I can't even go back into the Fuck you. There we go. Just casually got rickrolled. Okay, so the outside is the plus. So here. And then... Silly bunny. Very silly. Then the cathode... Oh, now I don't have the data sheet open. The cathode is the second one. So it's this one here. No, it's this one here. So the cathode goes here. And then my input signal. I'll probably want to capacitively couple this. Right? Capacitively coupling is a good idea anyway, so I don't have DC voltages everywhere. But I don't need a big capacitance because it's a fairly high frequency. So let's take, what is this? 22 nanofarad. That's maybe too much. Let's take 1 nanofarad. There we go. By the way, if chat is wondering why you got rickrolled, so Remy and I are, I guess, in a Spotify listening party. 1 nanofarad is good, yeah. And I think Remy just figured that out and put in Rick Astley are gonna give you up. So grid 1 is that pin here. Okay, here we go. Okay. So first of all, the high voltage works. Oh wait, hold on. I also need to output the output. Wait, I need to have an anode. I need to have an anode. An anode. Now I'm just short-circuiting my power supply. I need to have an anode resistor. Or a cathode resistor, actually. So... because it's gonna be a cathode follower, so I'm gonna add a resistor. How much is the anode to grade 2 resistor? 220 kilo ohms or something. Wait, if I wanna have... you need like ohms at most. Ooh, okay, so I need a lot less resistance. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, no. I need... so I have about 150 volts. Let's be optimistic about it and name 120 volts. Wait, I need R. Okay, so 100 divided by 100. So I need 1.2 ohms. You should read the graph for the G2 resistor. Okay, let's read the graph. Display centers for these limits are for should not be exceed normal. Okay, so then I grade 2. Okay, so I want 100 milliamps. 100 milliamps here. So I have about 10 volts at 100 milliamps on grid 1. Okay. But it's I anode. No, that's not what I want. I want... No, that's grid 2. That's grid 1. At 10 volts, I need to like have nothing almost. So... I don't fully understand. 100 milliamps. So I want just 2 milliamps. Yeah, I'm just gonna like use 120 ohms or something. Maybe like a little bit less. I thought more resistance would be good because it isolates it from the thing, but I guess it doesn't. 120 ohm here, that's what I'm looking for. There you go. I should really clean up. This is not very pleasant to work in, honestly. Okay, so... And then I'm just using this 200 kilo ohm... No, hold on, that's not what I need. I just wanted to use that 200 kilo ohm resistor for as a cathode resistor. But I'm just gonna use this as a cathode. It's just the same corresponding to after some my working by extension. Nice. At least that's something. Okay, so then I'm also adding this. I hope this is enough, but maybe my my signal will be massively anode biased now. But we will figure it out. Okay, so this is at least working. Now I need my oscilloscope and my my thingamabob. Why is there such a huge ass mess everywhere? Oh, because okay, yeah, of course. Okay. Ah! Yeah, there is the amplifier I tried to build last time. Which did not work, by the way. Oh yeah, I also need my oscilloscope probe. There you go. And no, just unmess this. So, and then use the same ground. So now I add this. Okay, so that's... Can you see this? I hope you can. That's the signal. And now when I turn this on, wherever my output actually gets, is the... No, that should be my output now. Do I need to also capacitively couple it? No, it just biases it positively. Something... Shouldn't a cathode follower... Maybe I am just stupid. Wait. Are you not scared of burning the phosphor in the scope? I have it usually this brightness. But when I'm streaming, I'm putting it a bit higher. But no, I'm not, because I'm not using it that often. It should be fine. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay, so I need a lot more than... Huh. Okay, so let's have a 1 kilo ohm resistor, a 470 kilo ohm resistor from input to almost ground. I'm just gonna copy this circuit, I guess. So 1 kilo ohm, 470 kilo ohm, 470 ohm, and 18 kilo ohm. Okay, so I think I don't have 1 kilo ohm, but I think I have 1.2 kilo ohms. There we go. And I think this is the 1.2 kilo ohm. No, that's 120 kilo ohms. I need 18 kilo ohms. I don't know if I have that. I have 22 kilo ohms. I also need 480 ohms. I also need 4.7. Did I say 4.7? I can't reach up anyway, so 15 kilo ohms. 180 kilo ohms. 120 kilo ohms. 470 ohms. That's definitely something I have. 18 kilo ohms. I knew it had it. So, and then 1.2 kilo ohms as well. Okay, so I needed 470k as well. Okay, so this is, I think, my 1.2k. No, that's my... That 407k or 470 ohm? I don't know. We're gonna measure it. $470 ohm. Okay, that's the thing, and then I have an 18. Oh shit. So, and then this goes to the grid, and then I have the 18 kilo ohm, which should be this, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's 1.2 kilo ohm. That's 18 kilo ohm. Okay, so those go together. And those form my output together. Okay, here we go. Now I have the 470 ohm worth side here. And then the cathode goes right about here. There we go. Don't need that anymore. And then we have the output there, and then we need a 470k, but that's a 1k, so that goes between here and there. That thing goes right here. There we go. And then from here to there I need a 400. What resistor is that? That's, I think, I can put it back where it belongs. $122K. So 120K. Okay. Let's go back, put the 120K resistor back. I think 120K. 120K. 120K here. Okay, so I need a 470 ohm. 470 ohm. Okay, 300K. 22 ohm, 100 ohm. 470K. Okay. That's 270 ohm. 560, that's the closest I have. So there we go. So, and now this goes to here. So from there, there we go. And now 500K. The resistor should be at most. Otherwise, wait. Oh, you need a resistor between grid 1 and ground. You know that, right? That's internal on this tube. That's the grid 1 and ground is connected internally in the tube. So I have no control about what that does. Yeah, the grid 1 and yeah, the grid 1 and cathode are together, which I'm being told is fine. So, and then I go again on the cathode. Okay, when I turn this on, I'm just having it positively biased. Yeah. Okay, so wait, is the output to ground? Yeah, the output is to ground. So I'm doing something wrong. PL504. Yes, PL504. Wait, when I go to the data sheet here. Right? No, grid 3 is no, computer killer. Grid 3 is to the cathode. I lied to you. The resistor, you need a resistor between grid 1 and ground. Why do I need a resistor between grid 1 and ground? My grid 1 is the output, the input. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, grid 3 is to cathode. Grid 2. Wait, I think I fucked up. I think I figured out what the problem was. No, I didn't. Wait, what? No, grid 2 goes. Otherwise, the tube oscillates. I do have grid 1 to ground, or actually grid 1 tied to the output, but it no work. So I don't know if you can see that. I think you can see that. So you have you know, the signal, and once I turn it on, the signal is the same amplitude, just higher, just biased. So the tube is amplifying like dog crap nothing. I'm not really sure why. And so I have the first pin. Maybe I have hooked it up the wrong. Hi! 4 pins on this side, 3 pins on the other. 4 pins, 3 pins. No, I hooked it up correctly. Okay, so the cathode is the second. Okay, then grid 2. Okay. And then grade 1. And so grade 1 goes to a 1 kilo ohm resistor, to a capacitor, to the input. Oh, that's a 470 ohm or 470k? I think I figured out what the problem is. That should be a 470k, not a 470 ohm, I think. And that's 500 something ohm. And I need 400k. 560 ohm. I need 400k. And I think I found 400k. That's 47k, 390k. I think there's 400k somewhere. 470k here. There we go. So, for instead of for you, yeah, that don't work. Yeah. No shit. Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. Maybe now it works. Okay, so at least the signal is now there, but it also just biased. The amplitude becomes a bit bigger, but not a lot. Maybe it's a problem of the frequency? No. Don't know. Now I think I should have input it correctly. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know. But I also don't have it attached to 280 volts, to be fair. But then also, wait, what is the input amplitude of my signal? Because it ain't 10 volts, right? I need to have it more. Yeah, I think I need a preamp. Because my input is about 1 volt peak to peak. That is not quite 5 volts. Hmm. 150 volt P plus, yes. And 10 volt swing is not what's happening. It's just like 1.5 volt swing. Do I have... Are you sure you're not measuring with a... Wait, hold on. I am measuring with a 10x probe, but I should have adjusted it, I think. That's a 10x probe. But... I am not sure if I... somewhere I should be able to type. Somewhere? I don't know. Ref 1 channel. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's 10 volts peak to peak. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm measuring 10x. Wait, I can just do the idiot check if I'm too stupid to do things. Wait, it isn't. Oh, it's way too fast, probably. Let's make it very slow. Yeah, 10 volts. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we have 10 volts. Okay, this is good. We definitely have enough input signal. Wait, I have a question. What if I add a quite low impedance load to this? So like, what is the DC resistance of this coil here? Because I don't think it's a lot. What the fuck is that the reed coil? No, actually, that's the right coil. Here we go. 60 ohms. Time to load is the cathode resistor. Yeah, no, the cathode resistor is 18 kilo ohms. So let's get like a 60 ohm resistor somewhere. 62 ohms. 50. Yeah, that's good enough. 50 ohms. Or maybe... Let's go a bit higher. Just to be safe. 100 ohm. Yeah, good enough. Just gonna go at 100 ohms to load it down a bit. Yeah, no, I don't want to push 100 milliamps through that. Oh. Yeah. Now we're talking. So now we have... Now we have like 40 millivolts Peak to teak. I want 0.04 divided by 100. That's 400 picoamps. Okay, what if I turn this off and hook it up to here? Like it's supposed to. Oh, look at this! It's working! And I'm like having quite a bit like... Damn! That looks not bad. That looks like it's amplifying. Big output, me happy. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm just gonna have to somehow glue this whole operation to the table so it doesn't vibrate itself off the table when I spin the drum. So and now I'm gonna put the tube onto here, and then this goes here. There we go. And then last but not least, my oscilloscope probe goes right here. So when I turn this on now, yeah, I see a signal. Okay, perfect. Now let's tune this again. Okay, it's kind of unstable. And it gets more unstable once I turn it. But that's a good sign. That's a good sign, guys, okay? Now we're gonna spin the drum. Now we're gonna turn on the thing for like a split second. And we're gonna turn it on off again. Now, what I wanna see is I wanna turn this off. And I wanna turn this on again, and I wanna see. I wanna see a signal. I just see random shit. It does induce some current, but it's definitely not the current. I also have this mains hum, which is a bit inconvenient. Is this from here? No. Can I have a high pass filter? I probably could, right? If you want to brutally magnetize out the AC, you need to push. Yeah, I mean, I have now the AC, right? I'm gonna take another one of those 1 nanofarad capacitors, and I'm going to add them to here. To like completely couple it. That does not work at all. Cool. I probably need to add a resistor as well. Let's go get like a larger is resistor. Like how about 400 kilo ohms? That may not be, that may be too much. Just need a low pass filter with some sort of low pass filtering capability. Okay, haha! I actually low pass filtered it. So if I go back, there is no more of this dumbass main sum. Okay, when I turn this off now, I need to go for now to that. Have a good one, computer killer. Okay, so now we have nothing, and now we turn this on. And we have still nothing. And when I turn this on, and turn this on, and then turn this off, and turn this off, I still have a whole bunch of nothing. I have like spikes of something coming back, but there is not a lot. No. I still think... I don't know what to think. I honestly don't know what to think. Maybe it's something broken with the head. Maybe the head doesn't work properly still. Like it could... I wouldn't say that the head being a problem or not being a problem. Like I can still imagine that the head is an issue. But I can also see the tape. Okay, touched the tape a bit while I was moving it, I guess. Probably. Maybe the tape just has a shit permeability. Like, I recently saw a video. No, actually, I didn't saw it. Yano sent it to me. Yano sent me a video of a guy adding metal to some sort of resin. And he coated the drum with the resin. And I think that's quite of a cool idea. I don't fully know how I would do that so it cures though. Because like... yeah, I don't know. But I am willing to look into that, like UV curable resin or something, and then try to get that working. But the thing is, I don't fully know or understand why this doesn't work. Because the magnetic field, the problem is I can't see magnetic fields. And so I don't really know what's happening here. And the problem is that I could maybe try just opening up the gap, like something ridiculous, and hoping that may work. But I'm also not sure. But that would also mean we have to wind a new core, which I would rather avoid at this point. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna quit this stream for today. Because A, I am tired, and B, I probably need to research some more to like find better things. Or else I'm gonna... No. Don't want to wind a new core. Can't I mention why? Yeah, because it's a wonderful experience and I love doing it. I couldn't I couldn't imagine something better. But it's rewind time. Yeah, it's so fun. Absolutely. I want to take a look if Science and Technology is again being streamed. But I don't know who is streaming. Oh look, there's me. I'm on the front page of Science and Technology, yeah, because probably no one watches that. Someone is maybe give it another try to the already built cassette tape core. The cassette tape core, it kind of, I forgot what it was, but it did doing silly things. So yeah. I found someone to raid. Maybe I will consult the Discord later, or yeah, the coil will probably not like the. Maybe I'll try that like next stream. I want to consult Yano about it. But yeah. So I'm gonna raid. There we go. I'm gonna raid this guy, and I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna be in the Discord chat like tomorrow or something, and like kind of discuss this whole thing with you guys. If you didn't, okay. If you didn't, my Discord is in the description. And I'm going now to bed because I'm super tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm super tired. And I hope, yes, exactly. I hope the next stream I will be able to have hands. So there we go. I am so absolutely fucking knackered. Anyway, have a good one. I am out. And love y'all. And oh yeah, give Alex some love. Bye. Also Shrek.